happened there? What'd you see, what'd you hear, what'd you do? I understand you pulled someone out of a burning car and he's trying to save a life today.
I hope so. All I know is he come over the train tracks, went sideways, and went into the building.
Okay, after you went into the building and you see that the car was on fire, you risked your life to pull this gentleman out of the car?
Yeah, me and this gentleman next to me did.
Okay, were you in fear for your life at all? I mean, that's a really brave thing that you did.
No, I was more fearful for him, getting him out of there.
Okay, well, what was his condition like?
More or less, I would say, kind of half conscious, half not.
He was like, his body burned at all?
No, not. Be able to slide like that, he's well over 100.
Really?
At least.
Okay. Sir, can you please say and spell your first and last name?
My name's Cleo, P-O-T-H-A, Pierce, P-I-E-R-C-E.
Okay, Mr. Pierce, tell me what you saw, what you heard, what you did.
Well, his vehicle passed me down at 140th, and he was going fast. I decided to come down there because after I saw the tail of his car go up in the air and the car started swinging, I knew he lost it. So I just decided to come down here just to see what had happened to him. When I got to the track, so right here at 144th, I didn't see the car, but I saw the skid marks. So I looked over and I saw the big hole in the wall of one of the factory buildings over here. I still didn't see the car for all the rubble that fell on it, but I saw the bumper sticking out from underneath. So I parked my car, ran over to him, and he seemed conscious because I see him moving his head, but he wasn't really coherent.
Okay, but the car was on fire, right?
The car started getting, the flames started coming from underneath the outside bottom of the car when I got there. So I screamed for someone to call the fire department and someone to come and help me. This gentleman here ran up, and as we were pulling him out, his seat belt was caught. So the flames and smoke started coming up around the seat, the passenger seat, the back seat. So I said, we got to get him out of here, and I reached in, and I couldn't see it, but I felt around, I found the buckle for his seat belt, and he pulled me out, and just then another gentleman came out, and they all hustled him out there. Right then, a guy handed me a fire extinguisher, and I was spraying, but it got too much. I had to get away from that.
Were you in fear for your life? I mean, that's a really brave thing.
No, I wasn't in fear for life. I was feared for him more. What I was really concerned was that there might have been somebody caught on the back seat. That's the only reason I'm standing around now, because I just want to make sure there wasn't nobody else in the car. Okay. He could never answer the question whether anyone was there.
It's really a brave thing that the two of you have done today. I mean, he definitely probably saved someone's life. If it wasn't for you too, this guy could have died in this car fire.
Yeah, he would have.
I mean, I've seen this all too many times. I worked at
Upon our arrival, we found a male subject lying on the ground here at 144 Place in Leicester, in a building involved in fire on the east end here with a car struck into the building.
Okay. And the vehicle went into the building. I understand there were some bystanders that actually on the scene first and pulled the victim out of the burning car.
That is correct. There were 3 bystanders on the scene, stated that they've seen the accident, pulled the gentleman from the vehicle before it started on fire, and upon our arrival, the vehicle was fully involved in fire.
What was it for the bystanders when they got the victim out of the car? What do you think would have happened?
I think his outcome would have been very poor. I don't know the extent of his injuries at this point, but like I said, upon our arrival, the car was fully involved in fire, where he would have...